Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? This is Zach, Zach, creator of Fly Radio. Many more podcasts and websites, Zach.coffee, that's ZHK.COFFE. We're continuing our journey into Death Stranding 2 on the beach. All right, guys, we got a boss battle. All right, it appears that Sam Porter Bridges is very hungry. Just took a shower. He must be feeling better. All right, let's go to the surface. Whatever. Okay, cool. What?
Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
All right. Let's see what we want to fabric. We have 6 blood grenades. We We have the assault rifle, the machine gun. That ought to be enough, I think. All right, let's put the MP bullets. All right, sorry about that. I'm charging the MacBook Pro. Just drink a little bit of coffee. All right, are we ready to do this? We have a cutscene. Holy shit. Whoa! Jeez! Awesome. We did it. All right. We defeated the giant BT. All right, so a couple of July radios, 520, 100, and 620. All right, so a couple of July radios, 520, 100. A life well liked. This is another, we got another trophy, very nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
All right, let's go back up there. Package probably too heavy for us to carry. Here in our left hand. Carrying in our right. If you go to Zag.coffee, I'm working on my post for Monday. We're approaching the end of June, 1-1, and soon it'll be July. Very excited about the month of July since the movie Heads of State will be out with John Cena and Idris Elba.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected.
Thank you so much.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Jelly Radio 157. Just delivered some special American beer for that was some lost cargo, and now it's given to Alex Witherstone. We now have 1,428 likes from Alex Witherstone. Be sure to check out July Video 1,428.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Big shout out to July Radio 619, 619. I really miss my my Spotify car thing. I used to have that, and I used to be able to change songs easily while I was driving, changing different July radios. And now that Spotify stopped making that thing work, I don't have it because I don't have a sound system in my car. So I really hate that. So please, Spotify, if you're listening, make a new Spotify car thing for the car, since I don't have a new car with a dashboard that has that. What I mean by that is I cannot afford the $500 to put a sound system in my car. All right. If few more July radios.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
So exciting! We beat our first major boss battle. We have a cutscene. Yes, we do.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago, that is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
This is shocking. This game just started and already Dead Man is gone.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too.
It's fragile.
I'm sorry that Dead Man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
All right. All right, we got a message from La Madre saying her people are feeling better, so that's good. We got 10 likes. We're at 3,074 likes. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. go to the surface.
Feels good.
Oh my god, we have to walk all the way back here. That's gonna be a long ass walk.
Hey, Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels.
Oh, great.
You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of you. Just focus on the job.
Ah, so we have a present for Lou, which is the vaccine. So that's very important. So obviously, we cannot go on this road. Why is it red? Is it red because we can't travel? Because it's mountainous? Or because it's off the network? I can't tell if it's because it's off the network, or because it's too mountainous, or it's muddy. I think it's just not within the Chiral network. I don't want to start going through this route. Oh, what do you guys think?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Okay, so the water's too deep there. We can't go.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
We can't go this way.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words "For Lou" are written on it. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
All right, let's fabricate a tri-cruiser. Change its color. It's in wolf gray. Elf black. Actually, I like the wolf gray. I'll keep it look. Let's see. Wolf gray and cool blue. Yeah, I like this color. Change the decals. Oh, that's good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, let's get going. A song from Loror. This is how it goes. As always, rest in peace, Loror.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering, walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the caged up eyes, nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. A waste of breath, I'm mindless still. Simply stone to carry your weight into oblivion, deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. To get out, it's the desire.
Yes, Sap, wherever it is, it feels good. Bike is awesome.
Just to wind
Now
up
leaving chiral network coverage.
alone. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
creation. Delivery route finalized.
Such a vast territory.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Gotta hurry up before something bad happens to Fragile and Luke. Holy shit.
Who the fuck are these guys?
What the fuck? Water too deep, I don't know. Oh shit. No. Jeez. Whoa. This is crazy. What?
What was his deal?
That was amazing. Obviously reminds you of the scene with Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 4. We have a waterfall here.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
We're almost there. Hang on, Fragile. Hang on, Lou.
Just a bit further now. he's home. Maybe outside. She can't have gone too far from the shelter. Thank you, God. This one's for you.
104, Joel Aguirre 104, she's asking for backup.
Looks like a way through. What the hell happened? Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
So we have the flashback as to what Fragile experienced when she was attacked.
tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
Just got a trophy. Lou, can you hear me? Can you see me? Episode 2, Lou.
Lou?
was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump without or just live.
Looks like Sam Porter Bridges is repatriating for the first time.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
There's Drawbridge. DHV Magellan.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Remember the first trailer? Time to start a new journey trophy. Very nice. Episode 3, Drawbridge. I'm so excited. We're on drawbridge.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
All right. Great time to pause for a second because I have to use the restroom, so just give me a few minutes. If you want to use the restroom, I suggest you do so as well. I'll be back just in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, I washed my face and used the restroom and took a little extra time to get more water, more orange juice, and more tea. As you know, I know that for the ladies it takes a little longer to use the restroom, so that's why I took a little bit longer. Give you guys the time to use the restroom. Sam, wherever it is appearing to having hallucinations about Lou. Alright, we washed our face with the sink.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan,
So exciting.
our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tarkarans. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Introducing Tarman.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
is the child's name? Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
You see the word? It said
Need to
MAG,
fix that
mag.
sometime.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you.
Mag was a character from a TV show called
Just so we're crystal clear,
Le Rôle de
sir.
Légende.
Our
French
mission
TV
is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
All right, let's drink some tea.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
All right, there's a new VR training. Make sure of combat and delivery exercises. Score recorded. So we can push up those little... Ooh, interesting. 53 likes. Check out July Radio 53, and also, obviously, I used to work on GST 53, which was Intel Samples program at Intel Corporation a long time ago, many years ago. There's also 478, so be sure to check out July Radio 478. Taking interest in the new crew members. Yeah, there's a cat that looks interesting. And check out July Radio 479 and 480. Check out July Radio 3197 and July Radio 3207. Or a Cupid.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
All right, so for you guys who are not familiar with the gameplay because you haven't played much of Death Stranding 1, so you want to put the 4 blood bags into your utility pouch. Let's put everything else in the backpack. The grenades go in the grenade pouch.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route. Delivery route finalized.
All right, let's get going.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Thank you. Helps us more deal with grief.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
We have a song called On the Beach by Caroline Polachek.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
You can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and the big one at that. Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
What the hell? It's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a big wheel. And this game is crazy. It's the 5 BTs that from the first game. Remember that the scene?
A strange place, if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Just a bit further now. Gotta stretch my legs.
All right, we're in Australia. This is going to be very difficult because obviously this is completely this whole territory of obviously Higgs. If you've played the first game, you know that Higgs is the bad guy. If you've seen the trailer, you know that Higgs is the bad guy. Okay, we got a Jedi Radio 200, so shout out to Naruto, the show. So all the characters from Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and all the other ones, especially Gaara. Jedi Radio 75, so a big shout out to the Air Force. And Jedi Radio set 275. And finally, July Radio 325.
Displaying your current porter grade.
We're now a Brave Handler level 2. July Radio 27. July Radio 136. Radio 37. Radio 3000.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, I'm going to end the video here because we're at the 2-hour mark, and I probably want to reset the internet just so we have a good connection for the next video of this. And I'm going to check in on the Spa Franco Champs. It's the GT racing for those of you guys who like cars, especially German engineering cars. It's the battle between Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Porsche, BMW, I think Aston Martin's there, I think Lamborghinis are there, and all kinds of other, McLarens are there as well. And tomorrow is the Formula One race. Today is the Formula One practice laps, and tomorrow will be the main race. Okay, let's go ahead and end the video here. I want to really thank Norman Reedus for an amazing, spectacular performance of beginning of Death Stranding 2, and it's unbelievable. I'm really pleased. It's really amazing. There's so much to do, so much to learn, and I've just been waiting to play this ever since the very first trailer. When that first trailer, when we saw Drawbridge, I was so excited, and yeah, we have a lot to go towards too, and really excited. Just really pumped to play this game, and you know, if you have to be careful if you go online because there's going to be spoilers galore everywhere. A lot of there's a lot of players that just want to power through and finish the game as soon as possible, and fortunately, you know, I'm only doing mission per mission, but we'll get through there. And you know, it's a very long game. It's a 40 to 60 hour or even 80 100-hour game, so it'll take us a while. I don't know if I'll do all the side missions on my first playthrough. But at the very least, we got to do all the main missions to get through what we need to do. But this is it. You know, Australia is probably my least favorite place on Earth. So we're now, we have set foot in Australia, and we have to do our best to reconnect everyone to the kind of like United Cities of America. It's like the UCA back in the first game. This is going to be for the United Cities of Australia. And we'll have to defeat Higgs. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you following me along this journey. And like I said, I will be back soon. I might do another mission today, or it will be tomorrow. I'm not sure. I still need to play The Man Who Erased His Name. The Man Who Erased His Name. That's the Yakuza games from Sega and RG2 Studio. But really a big thank you to Norman Reedus, Lee Seydoux, and all the characters and voiceovers and motion cap and everyone that's has been working on this game. This game is spectacular. It's amazing. I'm really excited to play it. There we go. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye. Peace. Hideo Kojima. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's the Stranding 2. Sugoi. Number 1. All right. Bye-bye, guys.